2026. This is currently my third live. I go live every night at 10:15 on YouTube. I would never hurt myself regardless praying on my downfall. You know that two steps you actually balance the end of the day, acknowledge your worth. When it came to that layup that day, because hold on one second, you understood that, hold on one second. I'm trying to become my best self vision of myself. This play that God allowed me to see, this play that God allowed me to see. God was showing me direction they couldn't relate to. Hold on one second. It was never competition. Folks would be competing with you all because you understand your reflection. You know, even when you get lost in your words, never give up on yourself. And I say that respectfully when it comes to, hold on one second, hurting yourself with your own pain. They would never understand how you truly elevate. Not ever trade off of me. You know, chicks and dudes would monitor your every move. They would never understand your performance when it comes to, hold on one second. You was far from that mindset of being a crash out. You didn't have to pretend to be authentic because it lied within you. Hold on one second. When folks try to abuse you mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, trying to make you feel like, oh, hold on one second, you're supposed to be your worst enemy. But who would have knew that balance is different? You know, loving yourself out loud was far from pretending. They would never understand that wound that was endured with you from a child point of view, dealing with spiritual warfare. Hold on one second. It went into your adulthood because different folks actually ain't woke when it comes to, hold on one second, believing in faith. What was within you at the end of the day, they would never understand that God didn't make a mistake. How you was far from your worst enemy. It was never competition when you knew how to respect your neighbor. Understand boundaries is different. Hold on one second when they compete with you. It's the trick, man. That shit was one-sided, I'm not edging and respecting. I would never hurt myself, regardless of my downfall. It's not a crime to be authentic. And I say that respectfully. I am my biggest cheerleader, regardless of my downfall. Always be yourself. No attention. Stop the violence. Have a good day. I go live every night at 10:15 p.m. on YouTube.